Hi guys, I've got this holiday chicken recipe that I wanted to make for you. It's real simple, and especially because chicken breasts were on sale, so I got a bunch of them. I didn't know what to do with them, so I'm like, oh, let's try this. Got olive oil in here. Go a little heavy because you're gonna need a little extra. So I got a good coating on the bottom of the pan. It's like 3 tablespoons. And what I did was I take the chicken breasts and I cut them in half lengthwise so they're nice and skinny. I don't like beating them, you know, because it changes the texture a little bit. Got this oil nice and hot. Get some in here. I got all sorts of different sizes because that's what happens when you buy them on sale, right? And before they get too crazy here, I'm going to put pepper on. Things are going to cook pretty quick. As you can hear, I'm going to turn it on even more. Or I'm going to start getting splattered. I got a pan sitting here. I'm going to throw them in once they're cooked. Real simple. Really do my best not to mess with them. It's really against my religion. I was debating about flouring them first, but I'm like, no, because I think it will mess up the final product. I got some hot stuff here, man. And these really small pieces, I mean, they're like cooking. If you want to get a little brown to them, go ahead and try the flour thing, but I really don't think we need it here. I like chicken. You can use chicken for everything in the whole world, right? So the key to it is to keep it tender is you want to make sure you cook it all the way through. What happens in the oven might not necessarily, you know, finish it off and tenderize it. I want to keep it so that you've got some really good tender chicken. This thing is sizzling. So I always think that the side you put the pepper on looks prettier. So I flipped it one last time, and then I'm going to take it out. I want that pepper side up. And I know I'm going to have to rearrange these, but I just want to get them in the pan so I can start with the next batch. Here's some biggies. I'm doing a really good job of not messing with them, aren't I? So unlike me. But first one I'm going to flip and see. Sure, it's, oh yeah, it's a little brown around the edge, so we're good. Kind of curls up a little bit, especially in these larger pieces of chicken. You're going to take a little while. So anyway, I guess when I'm cooking up the last couple chicken breasts, we can take a station break. See you after the next commercial. Alright, so I got the last 3 chicken breasts of the 6 I did. Remember, it was 3 I cut in half. They're just about ready. I got my oven at 350 degrees. Okay. These are just finishing up. Oh yeah. Another minute there. So this is the way you have fun, you know, you just gotta figure stuff out. Of course, fun shouldn't be making a mess in the kitchen, but sometimes it is. Yeah, as I'm finishing these up, I'm turning it down because I want to give the pan a chance to cool a little bit. You know, you can tell when the chicken's done, it's kind of rubbery. It shouldn't be really soft. Just kind of look around it, make sure everything's good. Turn it down, way down. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so what I'm going to do next? Well, yeah, I think it's cool enough. I got a pretty good pile of garlic. Should be about 3-4 cloves worth. Trying to get these softened up. This is going to get all those little crunchies off the bottom too. Not going to take a whole lot of time. We don't burn our garlic. Lots of flavor. All right. And here's a fun thing to do. I got me some cherry tomatoes. Just want to get them in here. What do you think we're going to do with these? We just want to make the tomatoes just start to wrinkle up. A little extra, a little olive oil in there because kind of ran low. So we got this garlic thing, we got this tomatoes. We're going to get them all rolled around in there and make them happy. Now if you so desire, this is the part where you could sprinkle very cautiously a little salt on it. You know how much of a fan I am of salt, so I'm not going to. But if you really need to, this would be the time. Get some of that salt mixed in with the acid in those tomatoes. Oh, everybody's happy right now. Shouldn't take very long for these to blister. I'm just kind of moving around because I want to be able to keep that garlic moving. See some of these grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, whatever, have started to soften up, so they're getting where I want them to get. Something weird. It actually smells good. I don't know why, but it really does. Getting really hungry for this too. They're all starting to wrinkle and up here. I love doing this to grape tomatoes. I just bring something out of them. And I don't know what it is, but it is really great. Starting to see some. Oh yeah. Oh. Man, I'm going to call that good. Turn that off. Bring my chick over here. So let's finish this up. Got a whole bunch of basil in here. Turn the heat off so it's just getting it kind of mixed in. And we don't want to really wilt it too much. Just want to get it coated with all the good stuff. Handle's toasty. Amazing how I find those things out. Actually, that garlic. Don't want to lose that garlic. Yeah, a real spoon to get all this stuff out with. Ah, I gotta sneeze. So I just want to plant tomatoes and the basil and the garlic all over this. Oh. You can see there's plenty to go around. I thought all the breasts were going to be pretty big. Couldn't really tell in the package, but for sure it would be enough for 6 really large breasts. Don't think, or well, 3 large that I cut in half. I don't think it would be enough for 8. You know, you could just kind of add extra ingredients. And I never count on a pint of the grape tomatoes because there's always a couple I have to pull out that, I don't know, just aren't quite right. It's funny, I picked up the first package without thinking at the grocery store. Actually, they were like moldy. I was like, are you kidding me? stove, because that ain't no good. Once again, I want to make sure I get all that goody stuff on there. And that tomato is absolutely divine with the basil and garlic. So how do I make it better? Well, I got some good balsamic vinegar. And I really just want to do a little splash on the pieces of chicken here. Oh my goodness. I'm so sneezy today. Really just a couple tablespoons. And when you heat this, it's going to be divine. And it's really funny because I think I just really finished that. So how do we make it even better? I got some fresh mozzarella cheese. I'm just going to lay out. Oh, that balsamic vinegar is really just wicked. I have to use a fillet knife to cut this. The cheese is so soft. But once you've done it a couple times, pretty darn easy. It's really easy to break in half if you need to, or pull apart. Just make sure you have enough pieces in here. Dress that up. Alright, so get this in the oven. It's going to take about 5 minutes to melt that cheese. Just keep an eye on it. Get that balsamic vinegar mixed in there. Just don't let it go too long. We just want to really kind of get that cheese softened. We don't want to make a mess of it. So I'm going to set the timer literally for 5 minutes, and I'll be back and we'll see what it looks like. It will be good. Wow. Oh my goodness. Words do not describe. It's exactly what I expected. Alright, so I'm going to throw a little twist here. I was looking to see what I could serve with it, because I know there's going to be some sauce, and I just like to have, you know, like rice or something. Well, I had some leftover lo mein from Chinese restaurant, because I save everything. And this chicken smells so good and looks so good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a piece right here. This is like a lunch size breast, right? Just make sure we get all that goodness. A lot of good stuff is under the cheese, but gots to tell you, this is going to be really, really divine. Oh, something about that basil, 350-degree pan, I'm going to burn myself on. Fresh mozzarella melted over the tomatoes there. Nice kick from the lo mein. Everything just looks really, really good. I mean, I'm so focused on it because I'm so like overwhelmed with enthusiasm. Anyway, I think it's pretty simple. I think it looks pretty for the holidays. Got the red and the green and the white snow caps of the cheese. But I'm telling you, that garlic balsamic basil thing going on is just amazing. Hope you're impressed how quick and easy that really was, how good it's going to taste. And I just want to let you know, I appreciate the comments. Make sure you watch my videos, because sometimes the recipe isn't the whole story and you want to see some of the little tricks I do in it. I know I try and keep my videos a little shorter, so I do less kind of knife skills or whatever skills, but something in particular I will do for you. In the meantime, I'm going to say have a great day. Hope I see you soon with some more great recipes, because I'm digging into this. See you later. Bye bye.